Hi there, welcome to Hatha Flow. My name is Riva, and today we're going to start in child's pose. So go ahead and find yourself with your toes touching and your knees out wide. So child's pose can be a really big hip opener. So if this is too much, you can roll over onto your back and take Supta Baddha Konasana. So as we settle in here, allowing the low back to stretch. In class today, we're going to be focusing a lot on detoxification. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of twisting in our practice. If you would like to set an intention, just gathering your energy here. What would you like to focus your energy towards? And take a few breaths together. Inhale through your nose, nice and slow. Pull the breath into your body all the way in. Open your mouth, exhale, release the breath. Let it go. Inhale through your nose, take a bigger breath, a deeper breath, a longer breath. Hold your breath. And then open your mouth and exhale. Here's your last breath. Inhale through your nose, the biggest breath you've taken so far. Let your lungs stretch, your tissues expand. Hold your breath at maximum capacity. And then open your mouth and exhale. And as you release, just allow your body to melt down into the shape, down into the floor. Now reach both of your hands forward. Bring your right arm underneath your left. So palm facing up, slide your hand over towards the left side, and then bring your forehead to the ground. Just allow the weight of your body to rest on your shoulder. And then unwind, bring your right arm through, bring your left arm through, palm facing up. And just allow your body to rest on top of your shoulder here. It's creating compression. And then unwind, coming back into child's pose, fingers forward, forehead to the ground. And coming forward into tabletop position, stack your shoulders over your wrists, cross your ankles behind you, and go ahead and sit back. So we're going to take square pose, bring your left shin down, and stack your right shin on top. So you might notice, I'm just going to turn and show you here, you might notice that your right leg is up really high. That's totally fine. You can put pillows or any kind of support underneath there. You are trying to stack your shins like fire logs. So right knee over right ankle over left knee. Once you have your position, your seat feels even on the ground, inhale, reach your arms up over your head, and exhale, fold right over your legs. You can place your hands on the mat and lift your chest a little bit. Come down with a nice long spine first. So moving into the forward fold, make sure you're hinging at your waist, at your hips. And then if you'd like to come down a little bit deeper, you can bring your forearms down to the ground, or maybe use a prop, a pillow, some support underneath your forearms here. It's a big outer hip opener. Notice where you feel this, a little tender, a little achy. Try to slow down your breath and soften the sensation. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper. On your next inhale, lift your chest. Bring your right leg out. Keep your left foot in. Sole of your foot on the inside of your thigh. Adjust your seat so that you feel even. Reach your arms up over your head, center over your right leg, and then fold. So coming over your right leg, you can once again keep your arms nice and straight. A little bend in your elbows as you lower yourself down. Or you could bring your forearms down. Maybe you choose to round your spine, bringing your forehead down towards your shin. Creating some length. If you need to bend your right knee a little bit or a lot, you can also put a pillow or some support under there if you like as well. And relaxing into the shape. On your next inhale, walk your hands back up, lift your chest. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand to the outer left, or left hand to the outer right thigh. Tense your fingertips, lift your chest, and then twist. So looking over your right shoulder as much as your neck allows. You can keep your right fingertips on the ground or reach around for a half bind. Keep the length between the vertebrae as you twist. Inhale, come back to center. And then let's switch out the legs. So this time your right shin down, stack your left shin on top. So you're looking for ankle on top of knee, knee on top of ankle. And if your leg is up really high, no worries. Just slide something underneath for support. This is a big hip opening posture. Not very often do we put our bodies in this type of position. So normal for things to feel a little tight, a little sticky. So just be really gentle with yourself. You're opening up dark, deep places. Take a big breath in and exhale, fold, coming over your legs. You can rest your hands on the mat. You might be able to come down a little further. It just kind of depends on your anatomy. Just kind of depends on where you're at in your day, how you're feeling in your body. So we're just using this posture as a way to explore. Just noticing what's happening. On your next inhale, lift your chest. Bring your left leg out long, sole of your right foot on the inside of your thigh. Lift your chest, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold over your left leg. So keeping your arms nice and long here if you like. You can come down deeper if you're ready, rounding your spine if that's okay for your back. So if you do have any back sensitivity, I recommend you keeping your arms nice and long and your chest lifted. Just folding forward, just allowing the body to open up naturally. Take another big breath in. Let it go. Exhale. Slowly walk your hands back towards your body. Lift your chest. Get nice and tall. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to the outside of your left thigh. Tense your fingertips. Look over your left shoulder. You're elongating into the twist. These twists are very detoxifying for the body. So imagine your internal organs, imagine your digestive tract. It's like a tourniquet effect. You're squeezing everything together, cutting off circulation and blood flow. But when you release, fresh juice, fresh blood, oxygenated fluid can come rushing in. You can keep your hand down or half bind. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, twist. Nice. Now come out. Bring yourself into tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Get long from the top of your head to your tailbones. You're stretching those 2 points apart. Inhale for cow pose. Drop your belly. Lift your gaze. And exhale for cat. Press the mat away from you. Round your spine. Inhale for cow pose. Drop your belly. Lift your gaze. And exhale for cat. Tuck and round. Press the mat away. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. And come back to sitting on your heels, hero's pose. Bring your hands to your lap, palms facing down. Allow your shoulders to relax down. Feel tall in your spine. Inhale, come to standing on your knees, standing on your shins. You can fold your mat in half or put a blanket or towel underneath your knees if they feel sensitive. Inhale to reach your arms up over your head. Lengthen through your fingertips. See if you can reach up, spin your pinkies in towards each other. Slide your shoulders down. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, cactus your arms. So bring your arms out like a goalpost. Get broad in your chest. Bring your elbows away from each other. Forearms parallel to the ground. Biceps parallel to the ground. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist over to the right. So keeping your hips in one line, twist your body to the right. Notice if your left hip is following the twist. You got to pull it back so your hips are even. You're just twisting your core. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. So your arms stay wide. Twist over to the left side. Notice your right knee. You got to pull it back, your right hip, so your hips are even. Broad across your chest and twist. Inhale, come back to center. Reach up over your head. Exhale, melting heart. Bring your hands to the ground and bring your forehead to the ground. So hands come out nice and long. You feel a side body stretch. Hips stay high above your knees. Inhale, look forward to your hands. Slide forward to your belly. Hands come underneath your shoulders. Top of your head to the ground. Exhale your breath. Inhale, lift your chest. So peel your chest forward, out and up. You can keep pressing your feet down or lift your legs. You can keep your hands down or straighten your arms, coming into full locust. Palms facing down. Extend your breastbone forward. Big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Bring your hands under your shoulders and press yourself back to child's pose. Toes touch, knees out wide. Forehead to the ground. Let your body settle down. Inhale, coming up to standing on your shins. Reach up. Exhale, cactus your arms nice and wide across the chest. Big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Reach up over your head. Big breath in. Exhale, melting heart. Hands to the ground, forehead to the ground. Look forward to your hands. Inhale. Slide forward. Exhale. Hands under your shoulders. Press your feet down. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. You can keep your feet planted down or lift your legs. Extend your breastbone forward. Stay here or add the arms, palms facing down. Reach your hands back. Lift your chest up. Exhale, slowly lower hands to the mat. Child's pose. We're going to go one more time. Easy does it. Inhale, come up to your shins. Exhale, cactus your arms. Take a big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Reach up. Exhale, melting heart, hands to the ground, forehead down. Inhale, look forward. And slide forward, coming onto your belly. Press your feet down, exhale your breath. Inhale, lift your chest. You can add the legs. You can add the arms. Stay long, stay strong here. Whole backside body working. Inhale. And exhale, slowly coming down. Press yourself back to child's pose. Toes touch, knees out wide, forehead down. Take a big breath in. Easy breath out. Come forward onto your hands and knees, tabletop position. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs, bend your knees right and left. Bend your knees a lot and send your tailbone high to the sky, really pressing your chest back towards your thighs. Get long in your spine here. Inhale, look forward to your hands. And then walk to the top of your mat. Bring your feet to hip width distance. Grab for opposite elbows and just allow your body to dangle here. Forward fold, ragdoll. Let the weight of your head be heavy. Create traction in your cervical spine. Release your hands to the ground. Toe heel your feet to touch. Tuck your chin to your chest and inhale, rounding up to standing. Take your time. Shrug your shoulders up and back. Hands come together at your chest. Find your feet. Feel that grounding sensation through your feet. Spread your toes wide. Push your heels down. Engage your thighs. Lift your chest towards your thumbs. Relax your shoulders down. Top of your head reaching up. Take a nice big breath in. Smooth breath out. Now bring your hands to your hips and take a big step to the back of your mat. So feet are wide. Point your right toes to the right so that your right foot is parallel to your mat. Angle your left toes in a little bit so you have about a 45-degree angle on your back foot. Straighten your arms out wide like a T. Now bend your front knees, coming into warrior two here. You want to keep your inner thighs squeezing towards each other. Keep your chest nice and open. Fingertips reaching far away, maximum. Inner thighs squeezing towards each other. Feel strong and active in your legs. Push your feet down, sink your hips down, keep your chest lifted. Inhale, straighten your leg, bring your arms up over your head. Exhale, warrior two, sit back into your lunge. Inhale, reach up, stretch. Exhale, warrior two, sit low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit low, hold it, arms far apart. Lift your chest, big breath in. Exhale, side angle, right arm down, left arm up. You can use your elbow on your thigh for support or press it against your knee for more rotation. Belly button nice and tight into your spine. Core is active here, so you're reaching your left arm up. Even though you're sinking your weight down, you're extended, you're lifted. Legs stay just like this. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Bring your right arm up and back. Keep your right knee bent, nice and low in your lunge as you reach your right arm high up and back. You can slide your left hand down or half bind, reach around. One more full breath in. Exhale, sit down. Now straighten your front leg, bring your hands to your hips. Point your right toes in and your left toes out. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bend into your left knee. Your left foot is parallel to your mat. Back foot is about 45 degrees. Reach your arms away from each other. Just building the posture from the ground up. Start with your feet. Make sure they feel strong. Push your feet into the ground. Notice how that strengthens up your legs. Find your inner thighs. Squeeze them towards each other. Continue that strong energy going up into the torso. Lift your chest. And then reaching out through the arms. Sit down. Stay with it. Inhale, straighten your leg. Reach your arms up. Touch your palms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lower. Hold it. Reach your arms apart. Take a full breath in. Exhale, side angle. Left arm down, right arm up. You can use your elbow on your thigh or against your knee. Really active with the arms, really strong with your legs. Your core is active, every single muscle firing here. Legs stay like this. Inhale, reverse. Bring your left arm up and back. You can slide your left hand down or half bind. Make sure you're keeping your hips low so that you're not bringing your leg with you when you stretch your arm back. One more full breath in. Exhale, sit down. Straighten your leg, hands to your hips. Bring your heels in and your toes out. Arms come up over your head, touch your palms. Exhale, horse pose, sit low. So heels pressing down to engage your thighs. Inside of your thighs kind of spinning upward. And you're pointing your knees towards your second toe. Make sure your hips aren't sticking behind you. You got to roll your hips under. So head over shoulders over hips, all stacked, nice and tall. Sit down, press your palms. Maybe even close down your eyes. Feeling the heat, feeling the energy build. Now slowly pick up your right heel and place it down. Pick up your left heel. Place it down. Pick up both heels. Hold it, sink your hips down, lift your heels high. And then slowly coming out, straighten your legs, bring your arms out wide, point your toes towards each other. Take a full breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, coming down, rotating over your hips. Bring your hands to the mat, shift the weight forward to your toes. Allow your body to drape here. You can grab for the outside of your feet, your ankles, kind of pull. Or maybe you find a interlace grip, punch your fists over your head. Nice little shoulder rinse here. This can be good if you have any tightness in the arm, shoulder area. It's a little bit of a rinse. Bring the weight more forward to your toes. Engage the front of your thighs. Release everything down to the ground. Hands to your hips. Inhale, lift your chest. So coming up nice and slow, easy does it. And then look to the top of your mat and step to the top of your mat. Bring your hands down beside you to Tadasana, palms facing forward, thumbs facing out. And just notice any sensation here. So you've created some heat, created some energy. Notice the cadence of your breath, the rhythm of your heartbeat. Nice full round of breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for chair pose. Sit low. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your thighs. Arms come forward, pinkies in, shoulders down. Get nice and strong here. Bring your hands together, your chest. Bring your chest forward, and then twist. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Make sure your knees are in one line. You might need to pull your left knee back a little bit, left hip up and back, and then press your palms. Sit down as you look up over your right shoulder. Take one more full breath in. Nice big twist. Rinse it out. And exhale, fold. Hands to the ground. Shake out your head. Bring your feet to hip width distance. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Inhale to lift your chest. And exhale, fold. Bringing your elbows out wide, like out to the side. Press your chest against your thighs. Release your toes. Toe heel your feet to touch. Tuck your chin and round up to standing. Easy does it. Shoulders up and back. Bring your hands to your chest. Close down your eyes. Notice the breath. Inhale for chair pose. Sit low. Nice and weight back in your heels. Squeeze your thighs together. Legs are really strong here. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hands to chest. Tilt your torso forward and twist to the left. Right elbow to your left knee. You can look at your knees. Notice if your right knee is forward, pull it back so your hips are in one line. Press your palms together. Look up over your left shoulder. So big twist, big rinse, detoxifying your whole body. Sit down, squeeze, and exhale, fold. Hands to the ground. Release your head. Let it go. Toe heel your feet to the outside edges of your mat. Wide, wide, wide. Heels in, toes out. Drop your seat down. Coming into yogi squat. This is a big hip opener. So some of us might be up like this. Some of us might be like this. Some of us might put a pillow or a block underneath our seat, so everybody's different, anatomy is different. So if you're feeling a big hip opening, you're doing it right. Elbows to the inside of your knees. Bring your chest forward, away from the rounding in your back. Smooth, steady breath. Place your hands on the mat. Step it back to high plank pose. Squeeze everything towards the midline. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Kick back with your heels and engage your thighs. Squeeze everything in. And slowly lower your knees to the ground. Coming back to child's pose. Just a brief little rest. And bringing the energy from standing to the ground. Just take a little inventory here. Notice what you're feeling, what you're thinking. See if you can just come back to the simplicity of breathing in and out. And then walking your hands back towards you. Swing your legs out long in front of you. And practice fish pose. So straightening out your legs, bring your hands right under your hips. And lower your elbows down one by one. Keep your elbows tight to the body, and then allow your head to drop back. So some of us might be able to get the top of the head to the ground, but you don't have to. As long as you're lifting your chest, you're feeling a nice big opening across the whole entire front side body. Big back bend here. Point your toes. Lift your chest. And then exhale slowly, just releasing your arms out from underneath you. Gather your knees into your chest. Just gently rock from side to side. Then coming to legs up the wall, flex your feet like you're standing on the ceiling. Toes come towards your shins. Feel the length of the back of the legs. Let's find 3 more breaths here. Nice and slow. And when you finished your last breath, just gently lowering your feet, bend your knees, grab your knees with your hands. Just a couple of gentle rocks from side to side, loosen up your low back. Final twist, supine twist, bring your knees over to the left side. You can cactus your arms beside you. Either look up or turn your gaze to whichever shoulder. Slowly come back to center. Grab your right hand on your right knee, left hand on your left knee. Just neutralize your spine. Squeeze your knees towards your shoulders. Then take it to the other side. So knees come over to the right. Final little rinse. So just imagine you're squeezing out anything that is not serving you. Getting rid of any stale, stuck energy, metabolic waste. Rinsing it out of your bones, out of your tissues, out of your blood. Slowly coming back to your backside. Last time, squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And then exhale your way into your final rest, Shavasana. So allowing your legs to stretch out long. Your arms rest beside your body, however they feel comfortable. So just let this posture be a little more natural. No need to force it. Just trying to get your body into a place where it can receive. Receiving all of that healthy blood into the tissues. Your breath is literally removing toxins from your body. Exhaling CO2 every time you breathe out. We'll stay here for a little bit of time. I'll let you know when it's time to come out. You can stay in this rest as long as you need to. If you're ready to start to move your body, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Move your head a little bit, massage your skull. Roll over onto your side, pause there for a breath. And then pressing your hands into the floor, lift yourself up to a seat. Come to sitting with your legs crossed and your eyes closed, hands together at your chest. Hands come to your chest as a gesture, as a reminder of balance. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.